Have you ever thought about the moments that you don't know how to evaluate on the stage? Come on, how heavy is this topic? But I think Laura has done a great job. Let's give it a round of applause first. Indeed, this topic is a little bit heavy, but I think Laura has done in a very good way. Let's make a short summary about her speech. First of all, Laura talks about the ethical problem. So he used a question as an opening, talking about the death. And Laura described the situation in Taiwan's medical system, and then cut into the topic, the hospice palliative. That is, in Chinese we call 安宁医疗, and talks about the situation and some of her conclusion about it. I think there are 3 advantages in Laura's speech. And first of all, do you know what is this?
What?
This is called pause. Laura used a good skill of pause, because from the paragraph to the paragraph, Laura used a kind of pause, like 2 seconds pause or 3 seconds pause, to emphasize her point about the speech. So I think this is very good. And then, at first, Laura used a question to as the beginning. Also, it is very good to arouse people's attention. Although you talk about that maybe someday, maybe tomorrow, we will die, right? Okay. And I think the second advantage of Laura's speech is, although it is a very heavy topic, you kind of use a very dramatic way to present some scenarios that's to deal with the heavy topic, like, come on, grandpa, help my grandpa or I will sue you, right? So I think in this way, people can ease their stress about listening the topics. And the third way is, I think Laura's eye contact is very good, and you stand still on the stage. So I think when talking in this topic, it is very suitable for use this skill. Well, still have some comments. I think the evidence or the stories is maybe too many. I think one story is enough. Maybe you can try to use a one-story based speech, and then you can elaborate this speech and tell people that what's your conclusion or what's your reflection from this speech. And also the second one is, I think you should set both the opposite side and the negative side of the speech. Like in the last sentence, you said if someday you need to do this hard decision to save or not, think about the patient's feeling after a decision. But we are not sure whether the patient is willing to die or not willing to die. So maybe you can enumerate the story and talking the pros and cons of this story. That will make your speech more argumentative, because it's a kind of argumentative speech. But all in all, I think Laura has done a really great job. Look forward to your CE7. Back to G.